These are what the matriarch had in the crates. This should slow them down. Target down.
Can I finish?
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Y'all have fun. Bye.
Here it comes.
That's it. Been awesome. Put stuff back. Don't think there's any more characters of them.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Go do that. In the meantime, I have a mountain scale. Yeah, back to spec. Let's do a lot of the internet lore podcast. Okay. What?
Securing point.
What? What just happened? I've never seen that happen. Oh. Up here. Here we go. Perfectly as we First time a few times I played through this. Young boy. No, this is okay. I always drop by this. I never stop here. Alright, boys. Level my chef up here. So shield boost. So, yeah.
Cover me. Negative contacts, Commander.
Just do it for idiots. You never know. Okay, let's try that. That was like do something. Yeah, Noveria Yes. More stuff. They're both locked. Okay. Dip. Oh, right. Do that by accident. Some last one. Sniper rifle. What about our bed? Big note. Okay. That's weird. She has a pony, but she's a rider on it. Corey. That's fine. Shotgun. Give it one. Give it. There we go. That's right. Save. Moving on.
The sooner we are
Did you know easy water? Push. Another one we find. Stop that shield. I'm scared. Speed up. Shot through those. Better check it. Okay, didn't need +1 mojo apparently. There should be about arrows along the way. I swear it's right there. Oh, man, misremembering things. Around here. Oh, there's a turn.
Moving out.
Fucking load. Alright, this music. This is one reason why I don't like this level. This world. I had to listen to this little tune the entire time. Oh no.
I've lost contact.
Countermeasure deployed.
Much better.
Regroup!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
I figured. I was missing the last one. Was making sure.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Here. It's Long Joe. Is there a button? Nope. Just leave it. That's how you special. There we go. Let's fall through the ground like for a second. Okay. Radar. Get up. Ignore the notification you just spotted. There, push it down. Sit down. There's a set shot.
Shields down!
What was that?
Animals?
Put those
Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Kill them all.
Put those over. Those are just ones. Oh, what? What's going on?
Who's new?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone who knows knows.
All patched up.
That didn't mean to do it.
Perimeter clear.
Is it though? Like they're everywhere. Weapons research.
Clear.
Let's get out of here. Wait.
Let's take them out.
Damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Perimeter secured.
Your report. That's long. Well, he's on my problem. Oh, there.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
There we go. That's 100-minute omni-gel. So what I'm going to do is what? There.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual
FBI?
intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
My name is none of your business. I'm Spectre.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives.
But
This
I'm
system is ready to
Spectre.
process
I
queries.
should have direct
You may access
authority.
me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where's Benezia? You
I
telling
need
me
to
where
find
Benezia is, at
Matriarch
least?
Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Okay.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is. What's the standard
What's the
damage?
situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical
Master.
failure.
Yeah, it's kinda
Main
cold.
reactor shut down in accordance with
There are bugs.
emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
All of the above.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you
Shut
taken
up.
offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
What?
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database
I'm
program.
done talking to you.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yay!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, so I'll start here.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright.
Take cover!
I know you're up there.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Good shot it, but you know what? Bigger boat.
Take
course,
me
that's
on,
fine.
Commander.
Good. Okay. Take it all.
Online. How may I assist you?
Oh, I mean it.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
Any
Commander.
more than that.
Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with... Online. How may I assist you?
Okay.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was... Emergency guidelines.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've
What do I
unloaded.
need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls. I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, too early. Oh, no, there it is. There we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I was probably I should take out my assault rifle. Shoot faster. Doc has a better. Wait.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
PCM is hot. Shields down.
Perimeter secured.
Except for of course, health launchers.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Oh.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
And do it, Skippy.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
What's happening?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Fix it.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Good. Thank you, Jada. I forgot this button. Is very good.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Interesting. Okay.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. User alert.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yeah, we'll bypass. I have to go there.
Perimeter secured.
Get my help with that. I was just trying to recharging stuff. Poison kind of works with the river down the system. Okay, that's good. Station days.
I do not like this place. Too many dark.
Departing Central
So I don't like it either.
Destination, Rift Station.
So we're gonna get better good scheme or something.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
God, Buffy. Look.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Did they run true?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
What?
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Yes.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where...
They're testing the perimeter. First, I have a weakness.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment.
This doesn't seem like the time for
With
commerce.
nervous amusement.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Father, you can learn things.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
Okay.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That one, right?
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and
Do
not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Excuse me.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
I can help you if you right. Yeah.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Yes?
Talk to you later.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure. The location is terrible, but the
I'll
pay
talk
is
to you
better.
later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises. What's on your mind?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's still... Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Longer. Stop. So I can go ahead and try these again. Please get rid of the personal limits of the game. You're locked up. Then you're locked up. So if things or buts.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom, this was hydrogen. I lost my
More dementia. That's always good.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Oh, yeah? Can't leave that.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Ragni? That's preposterous.
Impossible. 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 How did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship.
Who was it that
An
it
egg,
was you do?
waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
Hey, you should.
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy?
Don't be the
I'm
tell some
sane.
everything kind.
God, am I sane?
Tell people about the
I need to know everything about the Ragni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Ragni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know.
You think I want absolution? It's possible. With a
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard.
There aren't any. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
I told you to. Oh, yep.
What?
Sorry. I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like
God,
to...
I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk
We're not
it.
part of your defense.
Yeah, but you are. All right, you want to gamble with your life? He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. You and me both.
Let us in, let us in. Back down we go. Noveria over and done with. Hey, Noveria. I hate that can do.
What do you want? You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Research notes. This. Medium terrain armor. Medium. Magma Omnigel, yay! Ty, can you still poison? Ty. Ty. There. Not the only thing that you do anything to get locked. Oh, they do that. Nothing in here. Okay. Hey, I did it.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You lied to me.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab.
I'm not charging
Weapons
here.
free!
You're charging here with me. Hey, you okay? I think she's snappy. Let's go. Poor guy. You had the easy spot.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the main?
The team lead would have access.
I'll be leaving now.
Okie dokie. Let's go back up, give the cure, talk to Goat, and head back down. We are almost done with the stupid flag. It's so boring, I hate the music.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Oh, I just doing a little jingle from walking around. I'm sure I could have a welcome to Dula.
Is that the cure? You did it?
He doesn't even know about that.
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yeah. Let me see that file. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that? You didn't get these from me. Ventral. I need to administer this. Thanks.
Yes. Good look, my friend. Good look.
They seem to be coming along well.
Good news. I'll see you around.
Of course. Be careful.
Okay. Save. Still 11. I need to sell you some stuff.
Let's have a look.
Excuse me. Oh, jeez, it's gonna be a while. Forgot about this. Scrolling. Here we go. So. There's a light. There's our guy. Over $1 million. Nice. Feel the back. Last slide. Rank 1 gear stuff. Okay. Yeah, that would do mine. Save just in case. Okay. Back to the box. And into the maintenance hatch. Creepy in here. What's it? Melting in here? Add that on myself. No. Alright. I think you also have a backlight base. Confused because it both looks exactly the same. How is that a better those two? It's not that much. Just get additional slots. So let's do that. Up there. Yeah, they can charge me. Just Tolly. Just vendor. The Armageddon is heavy. It's heavier, harder. Accuracy is not much different. For me, something better. something. Okay, that's not bad. Nope. Okay. Fine. It's there. Explosive fusion. Explosive. Okay. Let's Let's go. Oh, messed up. No. Here, just in case. So I'll keep go back and opening that locker sometime.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why she's here.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
She's locked me in stasis. No. Yes. Just what I needed. This is power level. Oh, right. I didn't have for this fight at all.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Right,
the Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships.
We're gonna get one.
Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
I'm falling sixes.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Because considering what she's wearing, she wouldn't exactly have a strong shield about her. The thing that pushed right through her back there is weird.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can... No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Zombie!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn. End their suffering. They cannot be saved.
I don't understand. Why are your children
These needle our elders.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable. Before you deal with... What will you say?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done
Your
nothing.
companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people.
If I let you live, would you attack other races
No.
again?
I do not know what happened in the war. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children hard.
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. We were only a tone from... Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
about these these wreck on this wreck now. Here we go, save the day, and weapon.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But
stupid.
when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Well, that was dumb.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out.
Sure. I wait. Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Tierra the start.
That's not good. Well, let's get to setting off that purge, shall we?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Takes me. Let's say out of this planet. We're currently inside of a piece of the planet. Let's get out of this planet. And then off this planet. Let's get here.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yep.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright, time to make these slow crawl around the ship, talk to everybody.
Yes, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Joker!
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay. Just keep running around. What's going over here first? Stop the metro. See? Is that close?
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Got rejected. Let's see if I have a normal conversation with Kate or not. What's up, Karth? Kate?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous it seems. Like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily.
He hurt Rana. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed. Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him
definitely
home.
not a cure.
Both training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is... Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their mind. Present company accepted, of course.
Getting down the ship to talk to more people.
Looking for supplies?
Yep.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with... I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think he escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean
nothing.
nothing.
I'm going back to CSIM. I'll also reapply for if the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't
I'm glad you
deserve
see it that way. Keep that in
Don't
mind.
worry, Commander. I will.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and what. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
I am free.
You mean on the anniversary of the first contact war?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to
Yeah.
avoid suspicion.
I already
That's
did
what
this.
my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but they quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a
Would it
sword?
make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the... So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Spectres.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Ma'am?
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction?
What?
No.
Okay.
I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. softy.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together.
I'm kind of curious. What does he mean by store of ammunition? Because it seems like
life support was failing.
At least in the first game,
but
the
I
weapons
had her.
don't have.
She'd locked herself in the
technical
med labs.
ammunition. It's just
She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough.
So how could you use up your ammunition if it never
Then
runs
just
out?
when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Last but not least, Tali. I keep wanting to call Tali in my head. That's not okay.
Hey, Shepard. You need something? See you later.
Yeah. Wait.
Hey, Shepard. See you later.
Okay, just make sure. It's currently my that's what my current look with my setup. I can't really see a portion of my screen. So sometimes I have to look through OBS. Yes, see what I'm looking at. Oh, Spain.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
What do they want?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Oh, yeah?
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
I'll do just that.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yep. Verma we will go. To Verma we will go. Up, and away!
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Drop into the Mako. Save. For this one. Thanks, Noveria, for all of that, and next time we will continue on through Verma. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.